Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome back, man. How you been?
Man, I'm good. I'm ready to go, baby.
Man, it's been a minute, man. It's been a while, man.
Yeah.
It feel like forever.
Feel like the first day.
Yeah, I see what it is, man. Y'all know what's going on out there in these streets. Mask on, gloves on, Clorox,
hand sanitizer. We getting it in. We ready to go.
Y'all already know what it is. But let's catch up on some shit that caught our eyes, man.
Let's do that.
So let me get this mask off. So I had to get this up. So first and foremost, welcome back to the Keepin It 100 podcast. It's your boy Jay Jones.
I'm Rick the Ruler, baby.
And we back at it. We sorry we missed y'all last week. But we gonna jump right back into the things. Like I said, the shit that caught our eyes. Starting with now, this clip we about to show y'all is a little it's about a week or two old. But I just felt the need it had to be played.
Yeah.
So I don't know if y'all seen, but it's a clip of Oprah. She's giving a speech, and she so happens to fall on stage. Can you run that clip for us, PJ?
Name it to claim it. So here's my definition of what wellness means to me. This is my definition, not yours, just an idea, because you're going to be defining it for yourself. Wellness to me means all things in balance. And balance doesn't mean all things are equal or at peace at all times.
Man down.
So, social media does what social media does. And a lot of people were just wondering if it was possibly karma, seeing how, her and Gail had all this backlash. They wanted to know if it was the spirit of MJ or the spirit of Kobe. Or just, karma for all the negative stuff I don't want to say negative, but all this, shit she's been a part of recently.
Well, I ain't know Oprah know how to do the stinky leg.
Man, she took a real bad fall. That was bad. But she got up, she joked it off a little bit, but it was just like, man, like she was talking about balance.
Yeah, and lost
her balance and fell. I tell you, boy, God working mysterious ways.
Amen.
So, we don't wish anything bad on Oprah. Don't get it twisted. We just we thought it was interesting that out of all the craziness, she took a fall on stage talking about balance. I don't know. That might have been a little MJ. He might have been doing, one of his little moves and shit. Right. Little jump, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, stuck his leg out, little penny loafer jumps.
Yeah.
The white socks. But yeah, that was a it was a slow fall too.
Yeah,
man. Yeah,
well.
Yeah. So thought it was interesting. It was a little old. Some of y'all may have seen it. If you didn't, you saw it for the first time here. So we wish Oprah well.
Get your laugh on.
Yeah, I got my 7 in. So moving along. Now this was some disturbing footage. You actually sent it to me, Rick. It's a Brooklyn, I think a New York girl. I think she was in Brooklyn. Don't get me wrong. She's shown on video being jumped by a mob of boys, like 15 to 20 boys. And then one of the guys, you see them leaving the scene with the girl's pair of shoes. Can you run that, PJ?
Like, what the hell are we doing?
So, like, why? Now, it's reported that she got into a fight earlier that day with another girl, and she beat the other girl up, and this was a retaliation for her beating the other girl up. You had to get 20 dudes, though?
And they say they caught like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, but what are you going to do with the shoes? It's 20 dudes.
It's just sad. That's very depressing. That
like,
this is the world we living in.
Like, nobody thought to say, hey, look, man, nah, dog, like, break it up, do something. They just let it go like that.
If I was driving by, I'd have ran my car up on the curb.
And hit all 20 of them? Even you probably would have hit the girl,
it'd have been like bowling.
And Grand Theft Auto style.
I mean, they wilding out. Come on, Brooklyn. We got to do
better. Call you CJ.
I'm trying to do what I do, baby.
Man, I mean, It's hard to break up as an innocent bystander, like as one person trying to break up that many people in a fight. I mean, I'm not really a fan of breaking up fights because you normally get
you
stolen on. Yeah, but regardless, man, like that's just ridiculous, man.
We just got to do better. That's terrible.
Yeah, I think I seen a clip of one of the moms, and she was just like, she was so disgusted that her son was a part of, something like that. I mean, that's just like, as black folks, we can't do no better, man. Like, I mean, there's different ways of squashing it. I mean, you could have let the girls go 1-on-1, but to have 20 dudes, that's just ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous, man. That shit's sad.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta get to these youngins, man.
We gotta do better, bro.
We gotta do better as a whole, but come on, we gotta do better than that. Well, speaking of Brooklyn, yesterday we celebrated the death, 23 years of Biggie. 23 years, man. I remember it like it was yesterday when I found out that he passed.
Yeah.
I was in 7th grade. And I woke up and I found out that he was dead, man. But where do you I know you feel Biggie is one of the best rappers alive.
No doubt.
Where do you think he would have been at today? You think he would have had, in the music world?
I think he would have been going at these little mumble rappers. He'd have went at them.
I think he would have had his own I mean, he was already forming Junior Mafia. Mm-hmm. I think he would have been on the status of like P, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and Baby and things like that. And it's just so sad that we lost him and Pac, and along with a bunch of other great MCs at a young age. But it's been 23 years, man.
I had a few of the Coogee sweaters, rocking them joints. Just can't put it on no more.
Yeah. I mean, Coogee down to the socks, filled with chocolate and rocks. Yeah, man. So I don't know if y'all was blasting Biggie yesterday. I know I was. I mean, I listen to Biggie on a regular. But, I mean, definitely March 9th. Stands out, as well as May 21st.
Yes, sir.
His birthday. So we just wanted to shout that out right quick. Shout out Biggie, rest in peace.
No doubt, no doubt.
And last but not least, bro.
Let's talk about it.
The CornaVirus, bro.
It's serious.
Man, has it affected you? The way you move around, like going out?
No. I mean, because you look at it, every election they have something.
So you think it's political?
It's political. Every election there's something. So
that's true.
But they talk about the airlines and the cruise lines, but we're in the hospitality business. Once they get off them airlines and cruise lines, they come to us.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of business drop. Drop like bad. But it's real bad, man. It's affecting sports, it's affecting the entertainment business. I know they canceled Coachella, or they're trying to move it back now. They're trying to move it to October. They've also like in the sports world, like they've eliminated the media going into the locker rooms, and they've also talked about the possibility of sports teams playing in front of no fans. So we got cases here in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. You know what I'm saying? There was 3 in Montgomery County, about 4 or 5, if not more, in D.C., as well as in Virginia. It's just a matter of time before it hits everywhere.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
we just gotta protect ourselves, do better. Damn the handshakes, dap it up, throw the elbow, kick 2 shoes, do what you got to do.
Kid and play, yeah,
no pressure, all of that.
But it's crazy though, because they're telling us to wash our hands. We in 2020, and they're reinforcing people to properly wash their hands. This shit's crazy, man. No. Now, speaking of washing hands, I found a clip, right, of one of the hosts from The Real, and she's talking about how she doesn't wash her hands after using the bathroom in her house. I'm gonna let you weigh in on that.
She'll never cook for me.
Your hands if you use the bathroom at home?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Adrian, why does Adrian ask questions like this?
Yeah. You know what? Latasha, tell her about it.
No, hold on.
Latasha, tell her
you need to wash your hands after you use the restroom.
Yes.
Period.
Wait. Hold on, at home. Give it.
Oh, no.
It's my house. No, but after you use the bathroom, you touch your behind, girl. No, the toilet paper touches my behind. I don't
don't touch my behind. Not this skin.
Oh my.
Your hand does touch things, and
I'm not always touching my behind.
Wait, no, have you? Oh,
Sometimes
never
I
mind.
just go number one.
Look at Latasha's face. Look at Latasha's face.
I will say this about you. You never,
I never get sick. My whole household right now is sick. Guess who's not? Me.
Because you eating your own ass.
And Jen's
Hey, yo. Yeah, hey, I seen that clip. I said, what?
Because she immune because she eating her own ass.
Yeah, man, she probably used the she probably used the restroom and go cook right after that. Go make a sandwich.
Yeah.
That's why everybody else sick. That's some nasty shit, man. We in 2020 and you're on national TV admitting that you don't wash your hands.
Ain't nobody shaking your hand ever again.
Everybody in the house sick but her. Man. This is where we at. And we wonder why this virus is alive and we can't figure nothing out. Because this is what it, man. Like, this is crazy, man. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, I seen that. I just couldn't imagine, like, somebody telling me that. Like, imagine you, like, how can you be married to somebody like that? Like, she wash her hands and then you come in and what you want to eat? Not a damn thing. Like, young, that's trifling, bro. So, I don't know.
Can I get a sandwich light on the ass?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you talk about putting your foot in your food. She put some ass in her food. Man, like, I don't know. And you know what's bad? It's a lot of people out here that probably do the same thing she does.
Yeah.
We already know it's folks out here who don't wash their hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On the regular. And that shit, man.
I didn't see chefs come out the bathroom don't wash their hands.
I know, man. It's bad. They cooking all these restaurants.
And I be like, you forgot something?
Yeah, they be like, oh, my apron.
Yeah.
They forgot their aprons, but a lot of people, they think putting hand sanitizer on their hands before, like, takes the place of them washing their hands.
Nah.
Like, nah, it don't work like that.
You just
like,
smearing it up.
Yeah, like, you wash your hands for 20 to 30 seconds and then put the hand sanitizer on there. Like, that's how that works. But, you know, I don't want to say who majority of it. Yeah, see, that's, how you wash your hands with Clorox wipes? Yeah, like, we're in 2020, we can't get the basics. Shit, this joint gonna be around for a minute, man. And your boy 45, he don't make it no better neither. He's so lost, man.
Yeah. He ain't helping us.
Yeah, at all, man, at all. So, I don't know, man, but we also got another clip. See, this is why I love black folks too, man. We got another clip. So it was a situation apparently that broke out in a middle school in Memphis, and we're gonna show you the clip of how they took care of some stuff in Memphis.
Employee is quarantined right now. They're just trying to see if the person will be developing any symptoms.
And don't nobody want their child to be sick, and don't nobody want to take their virus to their house.
Parents with children at Treadwell Middle and elementary schools are not playing around. Many wiped their kids down, and some even sprayed them with disinfectant spray as they took them home one day.
I wiped my shoes and backpack down when I got them out of school. Sure did. Gave them gloves. Sure did.
Parents are doing this after they found out an employee who works at Treadwell Middle and Elementary came in contact with a person who tested positive for the coronavirus in Memphis. Some took more extreme measures.
2 garbage bags. My shoes became the new. 2 sacks. Another sack.
Leaders with the show.
I love us, man. I love us. How you gonna spray somebody physically with the
We just take
Lysol?
things too far.
Hey, they sprayed him in the face and everything. Like, come on. Like, they literally sprayed my man in the face.
And wonder why he gonna go blind.
He ain't gonna have the virus. He gonna be blind.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, that shit is cold hilarious. I said, man, black people, young, leave it up to us, bro. Oh, man, I love us, man. Yeah. Spray them with the Lysol. So you walk out the house, you need to be sprayed with Lysol?
Nah. You gotta do all that. I'm not coming out the house.
You got trash bags on?
Nah.
Now, only time I remember putting trash bags or plastic bags on my shoes is when I was younger and I had fresh pair of Jordans and it was raining or something like that. That was the only time. I'll admit that. I don't care. Don't judge me. If you do judge your life.
We couldn't afford no fresh Jordans.
But But hey, man. So if you got a problem, if you feel that you're not fully protected, go ahead, grab a bottle of Lysol, spray your friend in the face, spray them down, make sure they straight, man. Welcome to the coronavirus era, man. 2020's been trash, man.
Yeah.
This
disappointing.
This year has been trash, man. Like, it started with the death of Kobe. And what happened in February? Did anything necessarily happen in February? The month just went quick as shit. Mm-hmm. And now we here with the coronavirus, man.
Well, the first thing happened in January. I looked at my bank account.
Well,
that started it off right there.
That shit overlapped from December, from the Christmas shopping and shit. So
my bank account said, "What you looking for?"
I wasn't really surprised at that, but I was surprised, But man, Kobe passed at the end of January. Then you had February that was just, just went by fast, and then we here with the coronavirus, bro. I thought I was restarting the new year in March, but shit, that ain't it.
Nope.
I guess I'll wait till 2021, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna wrap up the segment of the shit I caught our eyes. We're gonna take a quick break. We got a guest coming on stage that's gonna break some self-care tips down. We continuing to celebrate Black History Month. We told y'all we was doing it year round, and we
the women empowerment. That's what we do.
Entrepreneurship. That's what we do. All that. So we gonna take a quick 30-minute break, and we gonna come back with our guest. Y'all stay tuned.
Holla back.
Just keep it 1 with me. You ain't gotta lie, just to ride being real. You should try to just keep it 1 with me. Should never be hard to be real when you keep it 1 with me. You ain't gotta lie, just to ride, just keep it 1 with me. Yeah. Should never be hard to be real when you keep it 1 with me. If I kiss you and hug you, I love you, that mean you better keep it 1 with me. Yeah. Some love you, some use you. Nothing wrong with that as long as you know who's who. Gemini, do what I want when I'm in the mood to. Soon as they think you need something, that's when they lose you. Soon as you know they need something, that's when you get them back. Crazy when you know what they want, you never give them that. Better to let her do a thing. I like to give her slack. Smoke a little bit, but she drink. I like to get her smack. Walk downstairs to the kitchen, I like to get her snacks. She get on my nerves, but I could live with that. All the bullshit that I did, gotta consider that. She just keep applying the pressure into a nigga crack. German engineering, she pulling up. Time to get out of here, we did the hood enough. As if a nigga ain't hood enough. Nah, baby, 99 ain't good enough. Just keep it 1 what's up? You ain't gotta lie, just to ride being real. You should try to just keep it 1 with me. Real talk. Should never be hard to be real when you keep it 1 with me. You ain't gotta lie, just to ride, just keep it 1 with me. Should never be hard to be real when you keep it 1 with me. And I don't ask for much, so if I dap you up, just please keep it 1 with me. Yeah. Gotta keep it real as the song is. Friends turn into brothers when they been with you the longest. I know I ain't the brightest, I ain't saying you the wrongest, but the maintenance man already told us that they was on us. Thought I had a buyer for the peas, they ain't like those. Left them in your room, then you try to catch a flight, yo. Deep down in your heart, you know that wasn't right, bro. They fuck around and ran up in the crib, same night, yo. 6 pounds of haze in your closet is what they see in there. 48K in my closet, I wasn't even there. Work wasn't mine, but the money sure was. And what I should've knew is that it wasn't all love. You bailed out and told me you was gonna give the bread back. Your man was right there, he could tell you said that. Had to separate, I can't do the pretend shit. The charges got thrown out and so did the friendship. Just keep it 1 with me. Word. You ain't gotta lie, just to ride being real. You should try to just keep it 1 with me.
Yo, welcome back. It's the Keepin 100 podcast. So we want to bring on and welcome our guest, Miss Nadiyah Smith.
Welcome.
Thank
welcome.
you.
Welcome,
Thank
welcome,
you.
welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good.
Yeah,
we're
we
good.
we making
Okay.
it.
We're glad that you made it here. We're glad that you're here. You
Yeah.
know, with everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Germs and everything out here.
Wash my hands.
I know you
All
did.
right,
I know
all
you
right.
did.
Yeah.
We were supposed to have Tasha here as well, but Tasha was under the weather. She did say she wanted to meet you.
Okay.
She wants me to pass along her information because she wanted to talk to you and things like that. So Tasha's a little bit under the weather, so we want to send her a shout out. She ain't got corona, y'all.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
She
We're making
good.
sure
She
that.
good.
She all right.
She good. She good. She just been hustling, so she she needed
I feel that.
she's feeling under the weather. So shout out Tasha.
Yeah, get better, feel better.
So can you go ahead and just tell us a little about yourself and the business that you're in or that you have?
Okay, so a 9 to 5 is healthcare.
Okay.
I noticed I started this about 5 or 6 years ago, Yoni steaming.
Okay.
I noticed myself, as well as a lot of my friends, co-workers, women, we always, oh my God, I'm on my cycle. I'm cramping. I feel so bad. I'm exhausted, and I started to do research because I love to read. I'm a blurred. I'm going to let y'all know that.
Okay.
Big blurred. And I started to do research, and I started learning about Baho.
Okay.
Baho means basically bath below.
Okay.
Mayans have done this for centuries. Asians and Africa, all over the world, it's been practiced. You're basically taking herbs, you're boiling them, and you're placing them under the woman. And it's used to aid in after childbirth. It's used to help with their menstrual cycle, with cramping. It's also spiritual because the woman, when these herbs, and she's encasing these herbs, she's breathing, she's relaxing, her womb is healing. And if you know the woman, I know a lot of men are going to say, oh my goodness, but the woman is God. We create life.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh yeah,
no doubt.
definitely.
No doubt.
Definitely.
So if we're not right to take care of you all.
Which we appreciate, most definitely.
And basically the Yoni steam, I also do an herbal bath.
Okay.
And that's when your whole body is enclosed in a portable sauna. And it helps you to release toxins. It helps you to breathe better if you suffer from sinus issues.
Seems like a lot of people right now could use that.
And since I started Yoni steaming, like I said, 5 years ago, my cycles and that of a lot of my clients, it's so much better. They don't cramp. They don't have as much bleeding. Usually women, we're taught that your cycle's supposed to be like 7 to 10 days sometimes. Anywhere from 5, 7 to 10 days. And you're exhausted. Can you imagine? You guys don't understand. You're bleeding. You have to come home, work all day, take care of the family, cook, clean, and do this all with the smile on your face. It's exhausting.
I believe it. It sounds exhausting. It's
Okay, and so
everybody that I know that has used it, because I said I wanted to try it.
Yeah.
So one of my good friends, she's a naturopath, and she was like, "Man, you need to try this."
Do it.
I was like this. I said,
Really?
right. But you see the after effects of stuff. I was like, ooh.
But it's good. It helps to release. I mean, sometimes you have a lot of backup. You have skin, you have tissue, you have dried up egg debris. If you suffer from endometriosis, if you have fibroids, it helps aid with all of that. As well as if you suffer from, a lot of women suffer from chronic UTIs.
Wow.
Bacterial vaginosis.
She had an issue with polyps.
Yeah.
On her cervix. Once she had, and I had that issue as well.
Yeah.
I had the surgery to remove them, but she was like, it really helped. Like she swears by it. She was like, look, you don't need to steam it.
Yes.
Like it's good, like steam it.
Fellas.
Yeah.
This is the episode you gotta listen.
And fellas.
Make sure you
listen.
straight. Like I mean,
we gonna get to the benefits for the
Yes.
fellas.
Yes.
We gonna get there. Hold on.
after effect,
Well, hold on. Yeah, we gonna get
yeah.
there. We gonna get there. But this sounds like it's definitely something. If women aren't taking advantage of it, it sounds like something that they really should take advantage
really,
of.
at
Because
least
it has a lot of
experience.
benefits.
It really does.
And it's definitely sounds like it's worth the experience.
And unlike taking a medication where you take medicine and sometimes the side effects are far worse than what you're taking the medication for, this doesn't happen with the Yoni steam. The most that I've had happen is a client not listening to me when I tell them to make sure you drink lots of water before, after, and during.
Okay.
And they get dehydrated because, you're sweating, you're releasing toxins. So you can become, a little lightheaded. But other than that, it's really no risk.
But that was only because she wasn't listening.
Yeah.
And
listen, women, listen.
You're going to someone who knows what they're doing. I've had clients have say they went to like the Asian nail shop. So please don't do that, ladies.
Definitely don't do it now.
Okay?
Definitely
please.
don't do it now.
And then with Corona down there, I can't help you with that. I can't help you with the Corona in the Yoni area. Sorry.
Jeez, woo.
We can't have down there catching a cold.
Woo, wee.
Sneezing all over.
We can't make miracles over here now. She say she can't do miracles. Oh, but man, woo. Okay. Now also, so what was it? International Women's Day was Sunday. Was the 8th.
Yep.
What does International Women's Day mean to you?
To me, it means celebrating women of all walks of life.
Gotcha.
It means appreciating
Most
each
definitely.
other, sisterhood, uplifting each other, and really, trying to be there for one another. I mean,
True.
In this world, it's so hard.
It is.
It's not a lot of love.
At all.
And I think we should, take this time to, check on your sister, your coworker. It doesn't have to be someone that's really in your inner circle. You see one of your coworkers having a bad day, but like, you okay? And like really mean it. Like, are you okay?
Yeah, the
True
genuine
that.
behind it. True. Yeah, especially for black women.
Definitely.
It's
sisters, we need to get it together.
It's
We need to
definitely
stop
hard.
all of this.
Stop hating.
And look at her hair. She look better. She thinks she cute. Why can't a sister just have confidence,
True. We got to do better as a cultural period.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So,
Really.
Yeah, so brothers got to do better with looking out for the black queens and
Definitely.
Brothers, as we saw the disturbing clip earlier with the guys jumping up, like that definitely shouldn't be happening. So as a culture, I'm definitely with you. We got to do better. Now also too, before I move further, I wanted to wish you a happy belated birthday as
wow.
well.
Thank you.
So
Belated birthday.
March. I don't want to say the date, but happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
So I wanted to wish you that. I wish we had something for you, but
It's okay.
we're a little startup.
I'm glad you have
Yeah,
it here.
yeah.
We ain't got it yet.
It's
I can give you some
alright.
apple juice.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll take some apple juice.
Take some apple juice.
Is it organic? No, I'm just.
Oh man. Now, does the word make sure if I say it wrong, please correct me because I'm known for saying things wrong. If it's
Yoni.
Is there any word? Does the word Yoni have any significance behind it? Does it mean anything in particular?
Yeah, it's sacred for basically your vagina, your womb.
Okay. All right.
So people say, giver of life. So it means all of that.
Makes sense.
Yes.
That
All right.
Makes sense.
You heard it here first.
Now you've already described the experience and the benefits of it. For men, and I don't know where Nikki went, our studio audience. She was speaking about the benefits for men after the Yoni steam.
Let's listen up. Listen up.
Fellas, listen. Take notes.
So men can also use it for if they have hemorrhoids, just like women.
Really?
So if you suffer from hemorrhoids, I can do it for you as well. But on another note,
talk to me.
It's really good because a lot of my clients have said their husbands, their lovers, boyfriends have been like, "Oh my gosh." I've had men personally thank me. Because they said they feel a difference. It tightens. I didn't mention that. It tones and tightens. It makes, and because it relaxes the woman, Really, I would get you right and tight. I'm not playing.
Hey. Wow. If that ain't enough to convince you fellas, I don't know what is going to convince you. Yeah. Exactly.
So are y'all going to do it?
I don't have hemorrhoids.
Look at Ricky.
But no, I mean,
well, Justin, can you speak to any of the benefits?
Yeah.
Can you speak to anything?
Well, since I've been put on the spot by my significant other over here in the crowd, it does have benefits. It does work. I'm going to testify to that testimony. It definitely works, fellas. If your woman is going, or if they want to go get it, support it, pay it. Don't be cheap about it. It's worth the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, all jokes aside, like, definitely do it. Support it. You won't be disappointed. No, let Nadiyah do it. That's who needs to do it. Don't send her to no rinky dink.
So they get their nails done.
Asian junk, which we already spoke. Don't send her to Nadiyah. That's who you send them to. And we're going to get her, her social media and her contacts so she can, let y'all know how, so y'all can make appointments coming up in the near future. But yeah, it definitely works. It's definitely, from a male's perspective.
You look forward to him?
It works. I do.
God bless you, my brother.
I do.
Hey, that's all that matters.
It's definitely worth it.
You be like,
you have to
warm smiling ear to ear.
Yes.
Moist over here.
It does. The warm steam. Yeah. It's good. It relaxes the woman. It relaxes her muscles. It makes her. Basically, it relaxes her where it makes her more, moist.
Baby, put your clothes on.
Yes.
And also, she's happier. Like, she feels better and she's happier, and the mood is different. The mood changes and things like that. Yeah. So it's definitely worth the money.
Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna come to you.
Really?
All right.
Yeah, definitely. So that's the benefit, fellas. So I don't know what other benefits you looking for. If you got hemorrhoids, now it's just for hemorrhoids, right?
For men? Yeah, they can use it because a lot of men suffer in silence with hemorrhoids. It helps with that.
Okay, they just can't do it on the regular though. Or can they?
They can.
Okay.
Okay,
well, we ain't talking about y'all fellas. We talking about the ladies.
Yeah, we worrying about the ladies. This is
But men, if you are interested, you're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Hit her up. But the benefits of it for the men, that's what you got.
I come to you. I bring all my equipment to you. I'm, portable, mobile. So I will come to you, set up, and it's done in the comfort of your home.
How long does it take?
It all depends on, what you want.
How backed up that thing is.
How tight they want it.
With my newbies, I want to try them out and make sure that they're comfortable. So like no more than half an hour, 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
And I also incorporate, I don't just do the Yoni steam, which is where you sit over the stool and you have the herbs and yes, it's amazing.
Blessing.
Like the halls of medicine.
But I also, if you're not claustrophobic, I can bring my portable sauna, and you sit in there and you get like a 2-for-1 where you're getting a sauna treatment. I call it herbal bathing. And you're sweating, all the toxins are coming out of you. So from head to toe, I can give you a scalp massage. If you want to add a scalp massage, I do full body massages. And basically, I'm just bringing the comfort of the spa to you.
Man.
Yeah.
So what is prices looking like? Because I'm ready to send her now.
So I start at $75.
Oh,
and that's a steal. That is an absolute
right.
steal. Now, if you add other stuff, of course, the price goes up.
It sounds like it needs.
We're gonna get it.
I would be.
We're gonna get it tight and get it right.
And that's because I'm starting at this price because I really want women to experience. I know a lot of people, we don't take care of ourselves because we don't have the money. It's like, do I buy groceries or do I get this medicine that I need? I understand. So, but I really want a lot of women to just feel this at least once in their life. It's an amazing feeling.
Man, and it sounds like it. It definitely sounds like it. And black people, white people too, but black people don't be cheap, man. Please, man. Please. Don't be cheap. The experience is worth it. Self care.
75 on drinks at the club.
Yeah,
exactly.
Man, you can go
Put
out.
your toxins in your body.
Get them out.
I'm trying to get them out. I'm trying to get you right.
And she trying to get you right so you get that ball play.
She getting them toxins out so something else can go in.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah. So, and
what's
now, I know Cash App is real popular out here in these streets. Do you take Cash App?
I do.
So there you go, black people.
Yeah.
She take Cash App
Yeah.
as well, okay?
No excuse.
Don't say, I gotta go to the
PayPal,
bank.
Cash App.
She do all of it.
Cash App, PayPal.
How I guess you answered that question. I was going to ask how often should you get the Yoni things? But you said it's based on.
It's based on, your situation, but I definitely recommend at least twice a month.
Okay.
Because if you do it, it's great to do it before, like a week before your cycle is due.
Okay.
A week or two before, because it's going to help you. Yes, because it's going to help your cycle, be way more smoother. You're cramping, you're bleeding. It's going to help with all of that. And to do it like at least 7 to 10 days after, because you want to cleanse yourself.
Okay.
It gets. Every woman, you have a slight odor after your menses. It's going to help with that. Any leftover tissue, eggs, it's going to remove that.
Wow.
Well, my wife texting me now, so.
Sound like you need to get an order
Go ahead and
right
make that
now.
appointment.
I'm looking at my wife like when she gonna make another appointment.
When am I about to make the next two?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey, I ain't mad.
Yes.
Normally, like you said, self-care is something that a lot of us take for granted. We normally constantly running and ripping, worrying about work and bills, and the last thing we do is spend money on ourselves to make ourselves feel better. And it's good that you have a service like you have, because it has so many good benefits.
It really does.
And it's just it's
Well,
needed.
most people do spend money on external care.
Exactly.
Versus internal care. So
That's true,
the
too.
issue.
Yeah.
So, the external care, you go get your nails, you spend $80 getting your nails done, and then your hair and all that other stuff. But, the internal care. So,
Yeah.
And
So,
that's where it's at.
One of our viewers, Kenya, she said, what if you don't have a cycle?
You still can do it, because you have women. There's women going through menopause, and like I said, it helps not only just with your cycle, it helps with relaxing you. Aromatherapy.
Sound relaxed.
It helps with it helps your yoni. Every woman, especially as you get older, dryness. As you get older, I'm gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
You're. And a lot of women, we want it to be tighter, So it helps with all of that. So you don't have to be on your cycle.
That's definitely good. That's definitely
So ladies, if you ain't fresh inside, you ain't fresh outside.
Exactly.
Walk by
Say it again.
Say it one more
Exactly.
You ain't fresh inside, you sure as hell ain't fresh outside.
Give them the sound effect on it when they get it tightened up. Man, jeez, man, that's what's up, man.
my gosh.
Because I never heard of this, but thanks for. Jeez.
Yeah, man, it's
and you keeping it a secret.
I'm not. That's why I brought her on.
But
I'm trying to share with her.
How long was y'all doing it?
I think my wife, she's done it maybe 2 times, 2 or 3 times.
Just selfish.
About a year ago, or
nah.
Oh,
well,
okay,
just started like in November.
Okay,
so,
you gotta share the knowledge, bro.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Oh, jeez.
But definitely, it's definitely worth it from a man's perspective. Like she said, it gets tighter and more moist, and
juicy.
And it works wonders. So I definitely need to holler at Nadiyah. And again, not the Asian down the street, and not the.
I got the nice one for you. I make it feel good.
The Asians, they don't do everything right.
No.
You see what they're going through right now.
That's why you don't have no
Jeez.
mind.
I had one lady. She was like, "So am I supposed to burn afterwards?" I was like, "No, honey." Ooh. And
we going on a whole nother level. Let's get it.
She used it too long. Like she had just had a wax, and then she did a steam. And I always tell women, if you have, that's another thing. If you have Like that. If you have herpes, I can do it. But if you're active, if you're having an active outbreak, of course I can't do it.
Okay.
And it will help with that as well, with herpes as well. But if you have an active outbreak, if you just waxed or shaved your yoni, I can't do it.
Okay.
And of course, if you're pregnant, I can't do it. I can do it after.
But what about if you're trying to get pregnant?
Oh, I can help with that. So I have I use fresh herbs. I do a free consultation with all of my clients.
Baby, stop listening.
And you tell me, what's ailing you, and I will go and I would get herbs that's specifically for you. I will create a herbal blend specifically for you.
Wow.
So.
Getting your Erica about doing.
Yeah.
Very holistic experience.
Only thing I haven't done is, what Erica did. She
burned your
burned her
panties.
panties. I haven't done that yet,
I was gonna say, you got perfume too?
I let Erica put hers out, then I'll come out
Okay.
next year,
Oh,
2021.
The Yoni version.
All right. Gee, man, yeah, that's wow. That's really interesting. Like, man, you can create the baby aspect of it.
I mean, because, in the village, we've been doing this for centuries. It's not new. It's just new to, us now, but it's been around for centuries.
Yeah, man.
We need to get back in tune with our bodies, really.
That's true.
Well, I know if after my wife have a few sessions of getting this done and she get pregnant, man, you're going to have a conversation.
Go ahead and get it ready.
Gonna come
We
out
gonna have a
I
conversation.
can plan the baby shower, too.
Jeez.
Yes. I can do that, too.
Rick will be
Okay,
like,
right.
man, you shared the knowledge and look where I'm at now. Look where I'm at now. So,
Oh, God.
man, that's okay. Cool. That's what's up. Now, normally when we have guests on, we like to ask them some I don't want to say personal questions, but it's like some icebreaker questions. This is our segment of keeping it 100. So the first question I'm gonna ask you is, what do you prefer, time or money?
That's a good one. Money's always good, but time.
Okay.
Time is priceless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't replace
No,
time.
you
No,
can't.
not at all.
Yeah, I've learned that. You gotta, time is definitely.
Because money's good, but just think about like that brother that's been in jail for half his life, and then, finally they discover, he's innocent,
Yeah.
and then they give him 1.5 million.
But he can't get that time back.
You can't
Nah.
get that time back.
Yeah, and that experience for
You know?
23 years.
And he ain't even
So-
going to know how to act in the world.
The thing on his bed,
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's not cool at all. A matter of fact, I was watching 60 Days In. I don't know if y'all watched that, but I had to change the channel. That joint was too real for me.
Yeah.
Shit, it was tough. But anyway,
Yeah.
you mentioned you like to read. So I'm going to ask you, what's your favorite book? Or if you can list like maybe 1, 2, 3 of them.
Well, I have currently been reading Queen Afua. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her.
No, but we can get
I
familiar.
started. I think everybody, especially women, should go purchase her book. She has a series of books, and it's Queen, and it's Afua, AFUA. She's phenomenal. Her books, it's all about living right, eating healthy. I mean, everything. Getting your emotional state in order. She's just phenomenal.
So while you getting steamed, you can read the book.
Exactly.
Okay, nice. There you go, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, if it's not a paperback, you
No, you can get it on. But I ordered mine's off of
Kindle.
Amazon. Actually, you
Okay.
can get the hard copy or.
well, while you steaming, you
Paperback,
don't want to
yeah.
have the paperback.
Yeah.
But people are on their phones. But I just try to. I want most women just to sit back and relax.
Focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Enjoy the experience.
yeah, y'all go with that sound effect. Yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all wild.
Yes.
Now, as we mentioned before, we celebrating International Women's Day as it passed. Do you have any top 3 like sheroes instead of heroes, sheroes? Do you have any?
I do. So I would say my mom, even though we have like I love my mom to pieces, but she's a tough cookie. And, you know, for the longest time, I was like, oh, my God, this woman. Oh!
Yeah, understand
But now, as I get older, I'm like, dang, she was right. So, and she prepared me to be the fighter that I am.
Shout out to moms.
Shout out moms.
I would have to say, who else? It's too many. Like, I have a sister circle of women that are just so loving and empowering, and they always have my back. And I need that because I come from a small family. It's just my mom, my little sister, and myself. And to have these women that, one is my best friend. I've known her since I was 16, 17 years old.
Okay.
Shout out to Nalini at Anala Skincare. My little sister, Jasmine.
Cool.
You know, I just have so many. It's too many.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Well, you get 2 is enough.
Yes.
2 is enough. That's fine. Can you name one thing that you cannot live without?
I can't live without peace of mind. Like, I have to have peace. I have to have time to myself, because if not, I'm not a nice person when I don't have my peace.
I don't think anybody
you know,
is.
I think everyone just needs time just to be still. We're always moving. Just be still.
True. They say take time to smell the roses.
That's true. That's true. Did y'all have any other questions or comments? Did you have anything else to say about your experience? Did you?
You gotta get the contact information.
We're gonna get
We definitely need that.
Social media.
So social media, I have my business page, Nadiyah Aisha Haven 6.
You might have to say that again because we got slow
Nadiyah,
followers.
that's Nadiyah, Aisha, Ayesha, and that's Haven 6. That's my Instagram. You can also follow my personal page if you like, Nadiyah Aisha. I'm also on Facebook, Nadiyah Smith.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we once again appreciate you coming through and dropping all these many jewels and knowledge. And y'all holla at her, man. Go get that experience.
Women power.
Thank you for having me. I really do.
No problem. Not a problem at all. We just want to recognize real, and you got a real very good business that's well needed in this world. You know, help the ladies out, and we want
making the air a little fresher.
Yeah, a little tighter, making it, helping the attitude and helping the body, to continue being the great women that they are in this world. So, did our audience have any or guests have anything else? Any questions?
Nah, I just need the information because I'm gonna get steamed. I need to get steamed.
We have
people gonna be getting steamed like crabs up there.
Krabby Patties. Oh man.
Krabby Patties.
Hey, did we have any other comments, man?
Nah, I want to thank you. Like I said, I never heard of this, and I'm sure my wife didn't either. So, because she would have been asked for $75, $150 to get this done. So, so now I need to pick up a second job because I'm.
What you said twice a month?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, so I need to do Uber Eats or something because.
Don't do Uber Eats. You gotta eat good, man. And
I'm gonna have to do Uber Eats so I can make some extra money.
I got
But
you.
we definitely appreciate you coming through.
Yes.
Peeling our head back to the white meat. Some of us men are, all of us men are
clueless,
dumb as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And when we see women that need something or whatever, whether it's our spouse, our family, or whatever, we act like we don't care and we're blind to the fact. So we got to start giving out to our women, helping our women, encouraging them, standing behind them, uplifting them, and all of that good stuff. So we definitely appreciate you coming and giving us some information that we had no idea about.
Yes, we would love to give you a gift, but again,
it's okay. Oh, and also, ladies, make sure you start using natural feminine products because the products that's currently on the market, your Tampax and I I can't even think because I don't use that crap
use that
anymore.
stuff no
But
more.
they have chemicals in it that make you bleed longer. So please stop.
So what's a good
using
brand
it.
to use
You
for the
can-
women?
Honey Pot is good. You can get everything I'm saying at Target or Walmart. Honey Pot is really good. I
Okay.
use I use Cora. All of those are good.
You hear that, ladies?
Switch it up. Switch it up.
Is there any black-owned feminine products
Honey
that's out
Pot.
there? Honey Pot?
Yes.
Okay.
She's good.
Let's get it.
Yes.
Hey, there
And
you
no
go.
more Vagisil, please. Women,
Oh my.
walk away from the Vagisil.
Oh my.
Walk.
And
walk-
Summer's Eve, thank you. Yes.
Oh, y'all heard it. I'm just listening because this is all information
Yeah,
that I'm
but,
learning. But
you
y'all
know.
heard it. Switch it up, man. It definitely makes a
Or
difference.
you make a really
And
good
it helps.
soap.
Yes, and I have my Yoni soap.
Oh, you got soap
Yes.
Oh,
too?
you holding back? Can
gotta-
you keep it 100?
We only got a few minutes, but
I know. It's a lot because it's a lot going on when I'm with my clients. So I
Just-
give them little goodie bags too.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to the studio gentleman that just walked through.
Shout 'em out.
Okay. All right. Y'all heard that.
Jeez.
But the soap, you said you give them a goodie bag once they finish, or
Yeah.
once they.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Hey, man, you got goodie bags.
Y'all, hey, yo.
She keeping y'all fresh, looking your
y'all
best.
Need to go, y'all need to
So
go.
I just want to make a comment. So I personally told Nadiyah that my goal was to have baby number 3. So my goodie bag was personalized to me and had pregnancy tea in it. So I just thought that was so thoughtful and even more of an experience to just have someone who recognized that, not only build an herbal
Sheesh.
bath or, a Yoni steam for you, but for the goodie bag to include that as well. So just very personal touch.
There y'all go.
Yes.
Now, can you do like groups, or do you do like one
Yeah.
at a time? Like,
Now, personally, I can by myself. I can do up to 5 to 6.
Okay.
But if it's more than that, then I get
Have a whole
someone
Yoni
else.
party.
That's a
Yeah.
whole steaming.
I'm just saying,
I don't
that's
recommend that.
What about the men? Would y'all do it as a party?
No.
I mean,
Nah.
females.
Y'all do y'all thing. I'll
Yeah,
leave the
yeah.
house, take the house, do what you got to do. But nah.
I'm
Just
down.
bring us snacks.
Yeah, I'll bring
Yes.
the snacks.
And I'll be in the garage.
Yeah, he's a good snack provider.
Yeah, I'll bring this. I'll pull up with the snacks. Let me know what y'all need and
Because you're going to try to get some snacks later.
later on.
Yes, sir.
It's beneficial. Snacks on snacks on snacks.
No doubt, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I pull up with the snacks. I don't know about no group party, but I pull up with the snacks. So
Yeah.
that's just me.
Like,
If that's what-
man, you grab that table.
yeah. We're gonna have to have private rooms. But definitely. Yeah. So once again, thank you for coming through again and dropping down.
No
We're gonna
doubt,
wrap
no
it
doubt.
up.
Okay.
If there's ever anything that you want to come by and you want to drop by, let us know anything. You're more than welcome.
Thank
we
you.
definitely have the open door policy for you. And once again, y'all follow her on her social media. Y'all hit her up. This is a great gift, fellas, and great just for regular health, self-care.
It's a great gift for everyone.
Yeah,
Yes.
for everybody. Everybody wins.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
And she ain't lying in many different ways.
You might have to put a bib on.
So this is Nadiyah Smith. We thank her again for coming through.
Thank you for
We thank her
having
for
me.
coming through.
Thank you.
No doubt, no doubt.
We are the Keepin' It 100 podcast. Thank you to our studio guest audience. And I'm Jay Jones.
Rick the Ruler.
And that's Nadiyah Smith. And we are Keepin' It 100. Next week, gun violence. We go a little real again.
Okay.
All right.
We see y'all next week.
love you, that mean you better keep it 100 with me. Yeah. Some'll love you, some'll use you. Nothing wrong with that as long as you know who's who. Gemini, do what I want when I'm in the mood to. Soon as they think you need something, that's when they lose you. Soon as you know they need something, that's when you get them back. Crazy when you know what they want, you never give them that. Better to let her do a thing, I like to give her slack. Smoke a little bit, but she drink, I like to get her smack. Walk downstairs to the kitchen, I like to get her snacks. She get on my nerves, but I could live with that. All the bullshit that I did, gotta consider that. She just keep applying the pressure into a nigga crack. German engineering, she pulling up. Time to get out of here, we did the hood enough. As if a nigga ain't hood enough. Nah baby, 99 ain't good enough. Just keep it 100. What's up? You ain't gotta lie, just to ride. Being real, you should try to just keep it 100 with me. Real talk. Should never be hard to be real when you keep it 100 with me. You ain't gotta lie, just to ride, just keep it 100 with me. Should never be hard to be real when you keep it 100 with me. And I don't ask for much, so if I dap you up, just please keep it 100.